This is going over the machine parts for the Juki. All of our machines are exactly the same. Part 1 is going to be just to the left of the machine. This is going to be the thread cutter. Part 2 is going to be the slide plate right here. Part 3 is going to be the throat plate. It is the one that has the grids and the numbers. This grid and numbers is going to be your seam allowance sizes. Part 4 is going to be the bobbin winding shaft. You'll set your bobbin on here to fill it. Part 5 is going to be the bobbin presser. Part 6 is going to be your stitch length, and you can turn the dial to change the length of your stitch. 7 is going to be the automatic thread cutter. It is going to be the scissors. Part 8 is going to be your speed control. You have your rabbit on the top and the turtle on the bottom. Predominantly, you're going to be somewhere between turtle and this middle dot. 9 is going to be your needle up, down. You just simply press it to bring your needle up or to bring it down. 10 is going to be your reverse for back stitching. 11 is going to be your hand wheel. The important thing to remember is that when you hand wheel, you only hand wheel towards your body or towards the front of the machine. 12 is going to be your plug-in. It should be plugged in when you get to your machine, but if for some reason it's not working, always check the plug-in. 13 is going to be the switch to turn it on and off, or the power switch. 14 is going to be your support rod. This raises and lowers. It just brings your thread up higher so that it feeds through the machine smoother. 15 is going to be your bobbin winding guide. As we're threading to wind a bobbin, this is the part that you start with. 16, turn the machine real quick, is going to be your presser foot lifter. It just brings your presser foot up and down as you start and stop sewing. 17 is going to be your spool pin. This is where your thread goes, and then you have your thread cap that sits on top of it. And then on the lower part of the second page, you're going to have a new set of numbers. But number 1 is going to be your needle bar. That just is what you're going to have as far as the guides to bring your needle up and down. As it comes up and down, it's the part that moves. Number 2 is going to be the presser foot screw. In this class, you're going to use a different foot for zippers, and it's this screw right here that you loosen to put the zipper foot on. 3 is the presser foot. So when you do that presser foot handle, it just raises and lowers the presser foot. This is what holds your fabric down as you're sewing. The needle clamp is going to be from the middle over. You're going to see there's a tiny little screw here. If for some reason you need to change your needle, you have to loosen this screw. Number 5 is going to be the physical needle. 6 is going to be the feed dog. They're this kind of jagged edge, and when you hand wheel or when you sew, they lower into the machine, and as they lift, they guide your fabric through the machine. And number 7 is going to be the guidelines. Once again, on that throat plate, but these are going to be the lines that tell you the seam allowance that we'll get to with our samples.